Welcome to the channel, folks. I'm Andy, your electric geek, and in today we have Dune Part 2, and this is the HMV exclusive Steelbook edition. So I'm going to open it up and show you what you get for your set. It is $34.99 and at the moment it is sold out. However, I'll leave a link in the description for it so that you can put a notification on in case they get a repress of it. But just before we take off the slip on the back, I'll just show you the spec on it. So as you can see, unfortunately, the aspect ratio is fixed at 2.4 to 1. So that'll be a classic black letterbox bars on this movie. So we're not going to get the expanded aspect ratio for the IMAX enhanced stuff, which is a shame, but it's a kind of common trait, and it was the same with the original one as well. Do get Dolby Atmos on the 4K, which you'd expect, but you also get it extended onto the Blu-ray, so pretty decent. If you've maybe got an older projector or something that can only output in HD, you'll still get the kind of premium audio track on that. And of course, special features wise, it's, as it says there, over an hour of bonus features, and you can pause it and have a read at it. Obviously, I've just took the shrink wrap off, so I've not actually watched it yet. This is just a kind of very brief Steelbook unboxing, if you like, just to give you a look at what you might be missing out on now that it's sold out. So, point to note as well is these stickers come off, so you're not going to be stuck with those horrible certifications on the bottom. They'll come off to give a much cleaner look. So peeling this off, I like it. Initially, it's a kind of matte finish, kind of soft sheen, mid sheen, shall we say, Steelbook, and there's a little bit of spot gloss, as you can see in the light there, just for the actual titling, the Dune Part 2, and a little bit of kind of glare coming off the centre there, which is pretty cool. You can see the design is Shia Halud, the big sandworm, which admittedly, as though, even though it's framed nicely, I'm not like thrilled about. I think I would rather have had the main characters on the front, maybe that on the back, as you can see here. So on the back, you've of course got Paul Atreides and Chani of the Fremen there. So yeah, I do like the look of it. I like that it's minimalist. There's some credit information on the bottom there, but I do like that's a cracking shot of the two like central leads in the movie, and the overall colour and stuff, the finish of it is nice. The spine's nice and clean with obviously Dune Part 2, and you've just got your Legendary Pictures and Warner Bros logo at the bottom there. So yeah, it's a nice Steelbook in hand, just kind of what you'd expect, and it's very similar to the previous released Dune Steelbook, which was also a HMV exclusive in this country anyway. So that was kind of why I wanted this one, because I've got the first one, the HMV version, so I wanted to continue that with Part 2. So different designs, different colours for sure, but kind of similar, and I think they're a nice pairing together. So yeah, opening up, and inside you've got that thing that they use to attract the sandworm. On one side, it must be a landscape image, but there's your 4K disc, and it just confirms again on the disc itself that it is in Dolby Vision, so the HDR grading will be in Dolby Vision if you're Dolby Vision capable. And some nice design on the 4K disc. I like that they go to the extent of putting a wee bit more effort into it with the actual 4K disc. And then with the more mass-produced Blu-ray, it's just that kind of flat Blu-ray that we come to expect now from Warner Brothers for their Blu-rays. And there's the Blu-ray. So that's pretty much all there is to it, folks. There's your inside shot, as I say, kind of landscape shot of the kind of thumper thing that attracts the sandworms. And there it is, kind of spread out there with the spine in the centre. It's a nice Steelbook, I'm happy with it, especially now that it's sold out. I'm glad to have it, and to have Part 1 and Part 2 as HMV exclusives. As I say, I'll put a link down in the description for this in case it comes back in, but I'll also put down Amazon links for the standard one and the Blu-ray, should you want to pick that up, and if you go through that link you will be supporting the channel. Anyway, I've been Andy, your Electric Geek. Thanks very much for watching this unbox. If you've enjoyed it and found it useful, please consider giving it a wee like, and maybe subscribe for further unboxings and 4K reviews. I'm away now to stick this into my player and finally watch the special features and see how that picture quality holds up. I'm sure it'll look cracking. But until the next one, take it easy, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.